If you're a parent watching your teenager disappear behind a screen, if family dinners have turned into silent phone scrolling sessions, and if you feel like you're losing your child to digital addiction but don't know how to get them back without starting World War III, then what I'm about to share will change everything. My name is Rebecca Sterling, and I am a licensed psychologist who has helped over 2,000 families rescue their teens from digital addiction and rebuild genuine family connection. Your teenager spends 8+ hours daily staring at their phone. They can't have a conversation without checking notifications. Every attempt to set limits ends in arguments and slammed doors. Here's what most parents don't realize. Your teen's brain has been hijacked by apps designed to be addictive. Tech companies employ neuroscientists to make their platforms trigger dopamine releases at levels 300% higher than normal social interaction. You're not fighting teenage rebellion, you're fighting billion-dollar addiction algorithms designed to keep your child's developing brain hooked. I'm a licensed psychologist with over 8 years of clinical experience. I've been featured in Family Psychology Today, and my research on teen digital addiction has been published in peer-reviewed journals. After working with hundreds of desperate families, I discovered that traditional parenting approaches fail because they treat phone addiction like a behavior problem instead of what it really is. A neurological addiction requiring specific intervention strategies. That's why I developed Digital Liberation, the only science-based system that rewires your teen's relationship with technology while strengthening your family bond. My breakthrough method is built on 3 core principles. Neuroplasticity rewiring, we systematically reduce digital dependency while building new neural pathways toward real-world rewards. Therapeutic connection, we rebuild your relationship first, so your teen sees you as an ally in their recovery, not their captor. Family systems integration. We create sustainable rhythms that naturally compete with phone addiction. This method works. For instance, look at Sarah M., mother of 16-year-old Marissa. She herself said that Marissa went from being on her phone from the moment she woke up until she fell asleep with it in her hand, all the way to now voluntarily putting her phone away during dinner and actually talking to us about her day, her friends, and her dreams. Or look at Mike D., father of 14-year-old Samuel, who was completely addicted to his phone, staying up until 3 a.m. scrolling and failing school because he couldn't focus on anything else. For Mike and Samuel, every conversation turned into a screaming match that left them both angry and more distant than before, leaving Mike feeling like a failure as a father. After going through digital liberation, Mike and Samuel are now finally enjoying each other's company again. They play basketball in their driveway and talk about the future every other day, finally having the relationship they used to have before the phone. Now that you know the method works, what do you actually get inside the guide? Inside my digital liberation system, you'll discover Chapter 1, the 12 clinical signs of digital addiction most parents miss. Chapter 2, the neurobiology of teen addiction and why punishment makes it worse. Chapter 3, my 5-step therapeutic recovery system. Chapter 4, conversation scripts based on family therapy techniques. Chapter 5, boundary setting that actually works. Chapter 6, 50+ real-world activities that compete with digital stimulation. Chapter 7, how to handle resistance therapeutically. Chapter 8, 30-day clinical implementation plan. This is the same system I use with my private clients who pay $200 per session. Now, I'm sure you have your doubts. For instance, you may be thinking, my teen will never cooperate with this. Well, I've worked with the most resistant teenagers imaginable. When you use therapeutic approaches instead of punishment, they become partners in their own recovery. Or maybe you're thinking, this sounds too complicated. Well, my system breaks everything into simple daily steps. You don't need a psychology degree to implement it. Or even more, what if it doesn't work for my specific situation? Well, I've used these techniques with every type of family dynamic. The psychological principles work regardless of your unique circumstances. Trust me, there is literally no situation where this doesn't help you. Here's what you're getting when you buy today. The Digital Liberation Complete System, my complete therapeutic guide. Bonus number 1, weekly digital planner, the clinical timer to regulate your teen's screen time. Bonus number 2, alternative activities planner, weekly category-based planner for your teen. Bonus number 3, therapeutic conversation cards, 20 connection building prompts. Bonus number 4, phone-free challenge cards, 30 offline activities to build back your relationship with your teen, Total value, $127 today, just 27. That's less than one therapy session, but you get my complete system. Every day your teen spends in digital addiction strengthens those neural pathways. As a psychologist, I can tell you, the longer you wait, the more entrenched the addiction becomes. Your teen is only in your home for a few more years. Don't let those irreplaceable years slip away while they're lost in a digital world. Click below and start using my proven therapeutic system today. You're backed by my 60-day guarantee. If my methods don't create significant progress, I'll refund every penny. Your family's connection is waiting to be restored.